All right, folks, let's do this. Welcome back to another edition of Deeper Farmer. Finally, cigar deck talks. How's everyone doing? I'm doing really good. Finally made it out to the deck. Decided to get out here. I know the wind is really bad again. Sorry about that. It's probably me crappy audio. But you know what? I've been stuck in my garage way too long. When it's a nice 60-degree day, we've got grilling going on, and we got playing outside until we fall over. You just got to get out on the deck to have your cigar and have a beer. On that note, what are we smoking? What are we drinking for tonight? We have the Alex Bradley Black Market Estelle. Nice Maduro cigar. It's okay. The draw on it is tough. I've been poking that sucker nonstop. Try and control the draw. It's tough though. It's rough draw. But when I can get some smoke through it, it's pretty tasty. We have the Paddy Red from Odd Side, a Irish red ale. Again, these ones are all kind of holdovers from St. Patrick's Day. Nice red ale. That has good color to it. Show that off here in just a second. Nice red ale. Good, decent head on it too. Tasty. So for tonight, or today, I keep saying this tonight, like I've been following along on these videos. I used to shoot these all in the evening after my kids were kind of in bed or ready to go to bed. We since have had a little change of schedule. The kids are all off playing video games. And I had a topic. I forgot what it was. Like I've talked about in other videos, I don't really try to plan the topics of these videos. Normally it's just a chance for me to sit down, say what's on my mind. Every now and then I'll come up with a topic. On that note, the next video, I don't know if it's going to be next week's video or if it's going to drop this week, sometime during the week. I did finish the Bad Mo molasses hypothetical technical brew. If you're not familiar with that, there was a content creator. He had a channel called the Bad Motivator Barrels. He was the Bad Motivator was his YouTube name. Very much into the brewing and distilling community. He came up with this ingenious way to make a mini barrel that was pretty much 100% leak-free guaranteed, but still allowed you to age spirits for years. So you had some combination. You're like, I wonder how that'd taste in a barrel, but you can't get 50 gallons of it. You can make these Bad Motivator barrels to age the spirit in. He passed away. They did ask that a few content creators do videos in a special style of molasses rum mash and to put your own spin on it. So I have done that. It is done. Everything fermented out nicely. I made a couple little errors. I'll talk about those though in the video. Anyway, the next video will be the Bad Motivator, my edition of the Bad Motivator rum mash, the hypothetical and the technical. So there, I did have that planned. That video is going to be coming out, like I said, either it's going to be my next video or I'm going to put a special video on probably Friday. Time will tell. Yeah, like I said, I had a really good topic for a video. The Red Heifer one last week was just kind of a fun video. I've done a lot more research on it, done some, actually read the Bible passages, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. If they do sacrifice, it is definitely going to be war. That's for sure. That's the only thing we do know for sure. That's a declaration of war. I didn't put that in the shot so you can actually see the red ale. But what other big things have happened? Oh, one of the fun things kind of touched on this a few weeks back, talking about the woes of being a video game parent. Um, my kids have, again, a wide selection of video games. I've talked about that. Well, it turns out there is one video game that me and two of my daughters kind of got addicted to. It's called Planet Crafter. It's a pretty chill, like a relaxed form of Minecraft. Oh, there was my beer can. I'll get that later. It's like a relaxed version of Minecraft. You are trying to terraform a planet, more so than your buildings. You're trying to terraform on a global scale. It's a really neat video game. Very relaxing, very chill. It's a lot of resource management. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of trying to understand game mechanics. And we've each individually played it. Me, Fairy Dancer, and Wild and Free Wolf. Well, if any of you guys play that video game, you might have heard they went stable. They're out of pre-release. They now have a release of it. So it's version 1. And part of that version is they opened up a co-op mode. And oh my gosh, has this been hilarious playing co-op mode with my daughters. It is something else. I'm overjoyed to be able to do this. We have played a lot of co-op games before, but usually they're board games. Like Risk, or trying to think of some other ones. Risk is the big one. We have an online Monopoly one we play. All sorts of fun games like that. But this is one where it's just us kind of relaxing, doing some survival stuff. Like I said, a lot of fun to watch my daughters play. Also with it, it's kind of neat. Oh, I got a little hornet, buddy. Hello, hornet. Bye. Which reminds me, I've got to spray my summerly insecticides here pretty soon. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This Planet Crafter is this co-op mode, and I thought we were going to try and just beast out, get all the way. They added a game ending, so I thought with the three of us working, we could get to this game ending. And for the first time we played, that's what happened. The first day, we were just grinding. We're getting resources. We are progressing our TI, or terraforming index, making this planet livable. Well, wouldn't you know, my one daughter, suddenly she calls me over. She says, Dad, look what I did. She built a room, kind of a little skylight, observatory thing. Super proud of herself that she was able to do this, and I was proud of her too. That game mechanic is kind of getting the rounded glass room is a little bit tricky. Well, as we're playing, she starts talking about, I hear just kind of chattering, wasn't thinking much of it. Well, instead of progressing the game, she decided to become an interior decorator. And she started decorating her little room and getting furniture and signs and lampposts and desks, and which is fine. I mean, in these games, these world building games, there's usually two different paths you can take. You can either do the just very nuts and bolts, grinding it out, or you can kind of do interior decorating, symmetricality style. If any of you guys watch Jawoodle, he's a YouTuber who does 7 Days to Die videos. He kind of does these bases, but he always makes them very beautiful, with lots of decorations and interior design, compared to someone like Cap00, who it's very nuts and bolts. He's about progressing the game, less about style, more about function. Usually I do function. I have, though, been trying to force myself to do more of that interior design, just to kind of challenge my building when I do these world building games. So of course, when one daughter does it, the other daughter now must build her own house and base and interior design and decorate it. which is funny to watch. I mean, it's pretty cute. They go and they're designing these mansions for them to live in. While Dad, by the way, is still trying to progress the story, trying to unlock all the stuff we need. I get a chuckle out of it. Um, and it's a good thing to do. It's a lot of fun to do to look at these games differently, and that's what I talked about in that video. I mean, my kids have such a wide-ranging view and wide-ranging likes in video games that um, none of them are the same. We all play differently. We play different games, different styles, and that's fine. But I guess I just never realized how much of different game styles we have than when I was playing with both of them. Um, playing this game, and it's been a lot of fun to watch them play, and they've had fun playing with Dad. I'm glad we were able to do this. I'm hoping, out in the future that we can continue, even when they move out, that we can continue to find a co-op game we can play together. Because it is a nice way to connect. It's a nice way to connect with my daughters, connect with all my children for that matter. It's something Dad really enjoys and they enjoy. So, yeah. I'm loving the video game. Can't wait. We're actually scheduled after Dad's done out here shooting his video. The girls want to play another round, but they promised me that they're going to do their share this time. They're going to help me grind out. I doubt it. I doubt they will. I think it'll be back to Dad doing most of the progression while they're doing exploring and design, and I'm fine with that. I enjoy that part of the game. That's why I play it. But anyway, folks, I'm going to go and enjoy this beautiful day. Look at that out there. Let's see. We'll get a little panoramic view here. Oh, see, that's what I should have. I might have it pointed towards the chicken coop that fell down. Nice little view out there. We got some turkeys out in the field. I'm going to sit here and enjoy watching them. Hopefully you guys can get out on your decks. Go have your own cigar deck talks. Kind of chill and relax for a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.